Welcome to Blockchain Odyssey. It's the YouTube channel where we explore the fascinating world of blockchain and cryptocurrency. In this video, we're diving into the latest developments in the financial system, including the recent firing of the SEC chairman. We've been waiting for that for a long time. We're going to look at XRP's price analysis and how it is responding to this news and the exciting new trend of world banks embracing tokenization. For those of you who don't know what that is CBC coins. So we're going to get into that a little bit, but that is not all. We've got some extra special to share with you today. We'll also be introducing you a new awesome opportunity to generate passive income with OnlineBusiness.app. So do me a favor, just sit back, eat your popcorn, relax, just get a little cozy, and let's get ready to embark on this exciting journey into the world of blockchain and finances. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, this is my Game of Life cup right here. It's making my juice taste wonderful, to say the least. But no, you need to hit up our marketplace, see what type of products we have. That way you can, sip juice like a king. But that being said, go ahead and get into this, y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a while, but I am a long-term investor. I don't look at these day-to-day charts. I try to do my best just for your sake, but I like to give you the general flow where the markets are going to go within a long-term aspect anyways. But what excuses do I have to make? Well, I've been making money online passively. YouTube ain't paying me right now. Not right now, at least. So what's the best thing to do? Affiliate marketing. Like I said, I got a little bit of something for you guys on some passive income opportunity at the end of the video anyways, but let's go ahead and dive right up into it. Enough of the funny business. So the market cap of the entire crypto market right now is sitting at $1.25 trillion. We are back above that $1 trillion marker, and as you guys know, Bitcoin has pushed up as high as $31,000. Now, I did make a note that I 100% saw it going up. I thought it was gonna be a little bit of correction towards the downside first, because we was trading within that bullish flag, but we just popped right on out. I thought it was gonna be a retracement first and then a blow off the top. Then the very next day, you just skyrocketed out. I was just like, what else is there to say about that? But right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 29.4 thousand. Looking pretty healthy. Now it's having a little bit of retracement. Ethereum, on the other hand, is just, staying where it's at. So it ain't really following Bitcoin too much towards the downside. It is a little bit, but it's not as drastic as Bitcoin is going. But that's okay. We don't necessarily want Ethereum to go down anyways, because all the projects, mainly all the altcoins that are on the Ethereum blockchain, will also see those significant gains. Now, if we also go down, we get a look at XRP sitting at 51 cents. Beautiful. And, just for pointers, got Cardano out here sitting at 43 cents. It's up 8.64 for the week. Dogecoin just had a nice little rally yesterday, got all the way up to the 9-cent marker. Polygon also doing well. Solana has been doing one of the best within the top 10. It was at a high of like plus 20 something percent within the 7-day period. It's had a little retracement down, just like Bitcoin is doing today, and so on and so on. The market's pretty much working tangent with each other. It's similar games throughout the entire thing, with a couple outliers here and there. But whatever Bitcoin does, the rest of the market does. Bitcoin's not having a terrible retracement back to the downside. It's only a 1.87% retracement to the downside. And typically, whenever Bitcoin makes a nice gains, they take their money out of Bitcoin and put it into altcoins, so that the altcoins will rise afterwards. That's pretty much how it works. Put your money into the bigger projects, let them rise up. Everybody disperse them into the smaller projects, and then they'll have a small rise up right afterwards, while Bitcoin is having a little drawback down, and then they'll move their money back into Bitcoin. They pretty much just constantly compounding your income. Whenever Bitcoin goes down, you put it into something that's going to go up in value, which is speculation. But if everybody's doing it, you can pretty much capitalize on that opportunity. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm not your financial advisor. Anything that you buy, sell, hold, whatever, is not because it's coming out of my mouth. It's because you want to. Please don't try to make me the bad guy. But as we hop into Bitcoin's price chart analysis, like I said, when I had drew this out, I thought it was going to come back down for one more retracement and then blow out on top. But Bitcoin had different plans. It said, you know what? I want to touch the sky real quick and then I'll come back down. Perfectly fine with me. Perfectly fine with me. Right now we're sitting at 29.4 thousand, almost at 29.5. About to be 29.5. It's been going. It's a green day. It's a green day, which is a nice time to buy in. If you're just looking at the candle structure of Bitcoin, it was going down to the downside, blah 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 blah. Then it just skyrocketed back up. Boom. Wonderful, wonderful. So if it was up to me and I was looking at this, I would take advantage of this little time period as of where Bitcoin is at right now. This is boom. Oh, get out of here. Then we going. So I can get it. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? I don't want to zoom in. There we go. Bam. That's pretty much the liquidity box that we're in right now. And if you had looked at it, it's pretty much where we got knocked back down in the past. This is why I love the crypto markets. It's so easy to read, honestly. You've got to understand the psychology of people, what it is that they're thinking, and also understand these liquidity traps where you can put your money in and take your money out at the right. It's awesome. Now you also got to account for all of the taxes on top of that, but who cares about taxes because you're a long-term holder anyways. Your tax it gets deducted, you know. I mean unless they changed it, but I believe it was 0% tax on any capital gains after a whole year. But you know how they are with crypto. They hate crypto. They probably changed it by now. I'm not 100% sure. I forgot because I freaking hate them. But this is the liquidity box that we are trading from right now. So if you ask me, I'll go ahead and get my marker back up here. I do see a nice little boom, a bounce off of this area, maybe making another, bullish flag, maybe. It's too early to tell as of right now, but seeing as we're having this small little jump back up from the zone, we could continue to make to the upside, make an M pattern, and then blow back up top or come back down to retrace. Like I said, I still believe that we're going to come back down and hit this 4-year moving average because we just blew out of it. Didn't even, give it a goodbye kiss or nothing. We just went away. And we're going to come back down sooner or later. Now, it could be us, just trading, blah, 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 until the 4-year moving average catch up to us. But nonetheless, we're going to tap it once again in my eyes. Don't quote me on that, please. But as we move on over to XRP, as you can see, we are right now trading within this bullish flag on XRP. And with that great news coming out about the SEC chairman, which we will be covering pretty soon, we're going to see exactly how it is that XRP is going to be responding to this upcoming news. Now, people normally, buy the rumor, sell the news. So it's a rumor as of right now. A lot of money can be shooting into this until the news actually come out, and then they sell on top of the news. That's just how people trade. I don't necessarily think it's the smart thing to do. I mean, if you know everybody else is doing it, why wouldn't it be the smart thing, right? You'll be making money with them. But like I said, long term, keep that in your head, everybody, long term. Because if you look at this SMA on the RSI, which is the simple moving average on the relative strength index, we are under this yellow line right here. Boom. So if we continue to trade under this yellow line, we're going to continuously see a downward slope into the RSI, which generally means a negative price action. But the RSI and the actual charts itself don't necessarily go hand to hand all the time. It's just telling you the direction that everything is going. So we was up here at a 75, and right now the RSI is sitting at a 57. So we was already up here, and now we moved all the way down right here. On the charts, at least, like on the charts, we came from all the way up here to all the way down, then to all the way up. Now we're coming back down. But on the RSI, it's more like it's a straight diagonal shot towards the downside. It's okay. You necessarily gotta look at it like it's the be all tell all, but it gives you the simple direction in which the markets will be moving within that certain time period. But I do see XRP taking this news pretty good and getting out of this thing, man. You know, try to recapture this 60 cents marker because we barely touched it. We got up to 58 cents. We didn't even get to the 66 marker, the 60 cents marker. But I believe that is where we're going to be heading next. Like I have said before, if you look at Bitcoin and just the past of Bitcoin, honestly, I believe the bull market has started once again. Let me shrink this down so you guys can really see. You know, we was pretty close into the markets and whatnot. But looking at it, it looks like we started. You know, it looks like everything is going. We've broken out of this downwards descending line here. And we also came back down and retested once, retested twice, came back up and captured the 4-year moving average. And now we're trading within this liquidity box that knocked us out all the way back in May, which was tragic. But we are trying to recapture this point in our lives, which is like honestly half. I'm not going to say this is the halving because that's like the halfway marker to the tip of the bull market, but we are halfway to our all-time highs already. Of course, we do need to have a retracement down or price correction just to knock people back into sense of what is actually going on. But nonetheless, here we are. We are halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. So just sit back, relax, and let this thing, fill our pockets up for everybody who's invested. If you're not investing into Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Shiba, whatever it is, if you're not invested into crypto, blockchain technology, or just simply AI, is revolutionary to what's going to be happening coming forward within our following years, decades, and especially for our kids. So it's the best to go ahead and have an understanding. That way you can prepare yourself for the things that's about to be happening in the world in the short term. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and look into a little something about this AI revolution. Elon Musk to launch truth-seeking artificial intelligence platform, TruthGPT. Now, this is supposed to be a competing, technology, a competing artificial technology to ChatGPT. It is a truth seeker instead of it just being what exactly? How can I explain ChatGPT? Just an all-knowing machine of everything on the web from up to 2021. That's pretty much what it is. But no, this is a truth seeker. So the tech billionaire made an announcement during a Fox interview on April 17th. Today. So according to that report, Elon Musk told Fox he's developing a ChatGPT rival known as TruthGPT, a large language model that Musk says will be trained to explore the mysteries of the universe. What exactly does that mean? What crap is he trying to do? I'm going to start something which I call TruthGPT, or a maximum truth-seeking AI that tries to understand the nature of the universe. He has said this truth-seeking AI, as per Musk, will also push back against what he perceives as left-wing bases in the industry. Okay, I'm starting to understand where he's going with this now. Just a little bit. Musk told Carlson that ChatGPT is programmed by the left-wing experts, which trained the chatbots to lie. Carlson, for his part, also stated that the deeper problem is not simply that it will become anonymous and turn us all into slaves, but that it will control our understanding of reality and do it in a really dishonest way, adding that it could be programmed to lie to us for political effect. I ain't want to think about chat like that, but it's always been in my mind, like, who made ChatGPT in the first place and what was their motives making it. Like, if everybody's gonna be using it, you're pretty much tapping into the mindsets of everybody. You're gonna be seeing what it is that they're trying to understand, what type of questions that people are actually trying to get answered here, and you can give them the answer via AI. It's not necessarily the best. So now he stated, I think this might be the best path to safety, in the sense that an AI that cares about understanding the universe is unlikely to annihilate humans because we are an interesting part of the universe. Are we? Who are you to think that? Pretty arrogant of you, man. But nonetheless, this is what's going on in the AI industry right here. Now they're trying to get the AIs to understand not only what's going on this planet, what's going on way more broad, So it's just levels to this stuff, man. Just gonna keep going up on all this. I mean, we're gonna just get to a point where it just explodes, and we're gonna see exactly how it is that it affects everybody. But off to something a little bit more down to earth. Bank of England preparing for greater role of tokenization in finance. Now, for those of you who don't understand what that is, CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. That's the tokenization in finance that they're talking about. And this all goes back into Ripple. And we will be getting back to that in just a second. Knowing that Ripple is a cross-border payment transaction in between banks, and the Bank of England preparing for the greater role of tokenization in finance. It is, like all the points get connected here and here and here and here, and they just meet all up right here. You feel me? So we're just gonna piece all this stuff little by little, and we're gonna see exactly where this rabbit hole is gonna take us. So we're gonna be getting looked at. No, they're looking at stablecoins, CBDCs, and other forms of tokenization taking hold in the modern economy in a speech on financial innovation. So, Bank of England Deputy Governor Sir John Cunliffe spoke at the Innovative Finance Global Summit in London today about the development of tokenization. The UK central bank is certainly currently exploring tokenization in bank money, non-bank money, and central bank money, and the ways tokenized assets will interact. I play too much, don't I? Stable coins, Cunliffe, somebody tell me what his name is, said offered the possibility of greater efficiency and functionality in payments. But it is extremely unlikely that any other current offerings would meet the standards of robustness and uniformity we currently apply both to commercial bank money and to the existing payment systems. The central bank is planning to collaborate with the Financial Conduct Authority in regulation after the passage of the Financial Services with Markets Bills. Tokenized bank deposits are a much simpler proposition than non-bank stablecoins. It may allow banks deposits to compete better than non-bank payment coins. Regulators issues such as deposits insurance and anti-money laundering measures remain. However, as deposit tokens would settle without the involvement of central bank money, unlike current commercial bank settlements. A UK central bank digital currency is likely to be needed if current trends in payments and money ... continue. A digital pound would play an anchoring role in the economy the way cash does now, and would provide a wide range of innovators across the platform. Machinery could be created to ensure that wholesale tokenized transactions could settle in central bank money thanks to a digital pound, again adding to the financial stability. On top of that, China's state-affiliated banks onboarding crypto companies in Hong Kong. Chinese banks are opening bank accounts for regulated crypto companies, with several acting as a payment layer for the crypto platforms. Hong Kong's push to become a crypto hub has opened an opportunity for not just crypto companies, but many state-affiliated banks in China. These Chinese banks have shown interest in building partnerships and onboarding regulated crypto companies in Hong Kong, despite a blanket ban on crypto-related activities in mainland China. Now, it's kind of funny that China keeps banning and unbanning, crypto as a whole, but we're going to see exactly where this goes. Now, the Hong Kong arm of the major Chinese state-owned Bank of Communications and collaborating with several cryptocurrency businesses registered in the city. The bank is in talks to open accounts that regulate companies, according to a report published in the Wall Street Journal. In addition to the Bank of Communications, ZA Bank, Hong Kong's largest virtual bank, controlled by Chinese internet insurer uh, Zhong'an. Man, I'll be butchering people names up here. Online PNC Insurance will also act as the statement bank of the crypto companies. The banks will together facilitate the depositing and withdrawal of fiat currencies. Now, also on top of that, just bringing it back full circle for you guys, Ripple-based money tap adopted by 3 Japanese banks. Japanese banks such as this one, this one, and this one now support the money tap peer-to-peer remittance service based on Ripple's net. So for those of you who don't know what peer-to-peer is, P2P, peer-to-peer is XLM. It is the little brother to XRP. So keep your minds open and don't just get sucked into the narrowness of everybody else and what it is that they're projecting out there. Yeah, XRP is a great token. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the only token out there. It's not the only coin out there that's actually getting used for these cross-border payments, because there's bank to bank, and then there's also peer to peer. So keep your mindsets open a little bit. Look at this industry a little bit more broadly and don't get too sucked into a narrow tunnel vision. SBI Remit, the remittance focused arm of the Japanese financial services conglomerate SBI Holdings, has added support of its mobile money tap application to 3 local banks, including 3 banks. SBI Remit announced today. Now, this bank right here, Yamaguchi, is a major regional bank in Japan, featuring 156 branches and offices in Japan and 4 overseas locations. Now, Kitai Kaizu Bank is a subsidiary of Yamajiki. I can't do this with their names, bro. Financial group has operated 24 branches since the start of the business. The most important thing is Ripple is everywhere. They have partnered with major banks around this entire planet. The entire planet. I'm talking about over 200 different banks in multiple different continents, in multiple different countries. So they're pretty much connecting everybody as far as India, China, Japan, Southern America, Canada. They're trying to bring the US into it, but they on that BS right now. And getting into that, Representative Davidson to introduce legislation to fire the SEC boss Gensler for crypto overreach, something we've been waiting for the longest. A U.S. congressman has declared he will introduce legislation to have SEC boss Gary Gensler removed from his role. In an April 15th tweet responding to Coinbase's legal chief Paul Grewal, the crypto-friendly congressman announced his intention to have Gensler removed from his role after the SEC's latest announcement about revisiting the proposed redefinition of an exchange. They want to change the laws when it's not in their power to change it in the first place. To correct a long series of abuse, I am introducing legislation that removes the chairman of the SEC and replaces the role with an executive direct that reports to the board, Davidson tweeted. Now, is this something they actually wanted in the first place? Who knows? Who knows what they do behind these doors, man? They probably planned all this for whatever messed up situation they got going on. But nonetheless, it helps us as investors who are invested into XRP and who likes the company Ripple as a whole and who just want this crypto sector to just grow in the United States, to get innovated, so that our financial stability won't just plummet to the ground once everybody flipped a switch on us. Gensler said in the April 14th meeting the proposed rule amendments could benefit investors and markets by bringing certain brokers under additional regulatory scrutiny as well as modernizing rules that define an exchange. Similar amendments were proposed January 2022. At the time, crypto advocacy groups suggested it was an overreach of the SEC's authority that could jeopardize participation in the space, which it pretty much has been stopping the innovation of crypto in America. Stupid Gary. SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce, known as Crypto Mom for her pro crypto positions, criticized the new proposed rule amendments on the 14th statement, declaring stagnation, centralization, expatriation, and extinction are the watchwords of the latest move by the SEC. Rather than embracing the promise of new technologies as we have done in the past, here we are today proposing to embrace stagnation, force centralization, urge expatriation, and welcome extinction of new technology. Which is not good, man. We need to constantly be moving forward in everything that we do. But with all that being said, who cares at the end of the day about what they're doing? What are you doing? Because this is just news that what the outside forces are doing, but it has nothing to do about what it is that you're doing for yourself to move through all of these hectic times. Now, whenever there's a lot of controversy on TV and a lot of bickering back and forth, blah-de-da-de-da-de, it's normally a good time to go make some money, okay? Honestly, if you ask me, every day is a good time to go make some money, but you have to know exactly when is the best time to go put yourself in a position to make the most money long term. So, like I said, I had a little something for you guys at the end. I do want you to sit back and just hear me out on this one right here. Like I said, we had a passive income opportunity for you guys here on the Online Business Network. As you can see, this is affiliate marketing right here. What does that consist of? Well, let's go ahead and get a quick little dive in overview of what it is that we got going on. It is a complete marketplace that is top tier, just like how Amazon is. That gives you men's products, women products, children products, hats, home and living products. We're not gonna go through everything. Where do you think I got this zesty mug from, huh? I swear, man, it makes my juice taste that better. But all seriousness though, what are we doing here? We're gaining money. We're gaining leads. We're getting people to click on our links, and we're getting people to sign up under us, and we're getting purchases made. What are we doing with this money? We are staking that money, and we are reinvesting back into our business first so that we can expand and have more influx of people and more influx of purchases coming in. What are we doing with our money? Second, we are using that money to then turn around and diversify into many different assets of your choosing. I'm not telling you what to buy. You can go buy some Shiba, Doge, Solana, Polkadot. You can go buy anything you want to. Compound, Hologrand, whatever. I don't care what you go buy, but make sure you do your own due diligence. So do your own due diligence. Go buy some gold. Go buy some silver. You want to use this money to help you get into real estate. Just put your money into income producing assets for yourself to set you up for this switch that's about to get hit on this financial sector. We just saw that it's all about to be tokenized anyways, and they're going to introduce everything onto the blockchain. So if you want to stay ahead of the game, go ahead and get yourself prepared while it is not like being brought out to everybody. If you get yourself prepared before it's brought out to the rest of the public, you are ahead of everybody. You know, you just got to be on top of the game and be on top of your own personal development. But pretty much what we got going on here. So go ahead, tap in, hit the links down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I thank everybody who stayed this far in the video. You are some true money makers, because you was actually interested in how it is that you can start putting money into your pockets. And I'm just a guy here to help you. I also have my social media links down there as well. So if you do have questions, you can get to me. I'm not that busy to where I can't answer a couple questions, because it's going to help me just by helping you, and I do want to help you more than anything else. But I will be seeing you guys next episode. Have a blessed day.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You wanna turn, I gotta turn too, baby. You want a view, come let me show you how to make it. I got you, you know I ain't even playing. This could be you, come let me show you how we made it. Yeah, heaven sent, you know we stay grateful. We stay legit, come on, get your rent up. I know you think I don't know the struggle. Let me tell you, cause I came from nothing. You ever running out of paperback green? I got a estate, but that was not always me. I had to rise up the grind, it was tough times. My cars, my finances on the line. No, please don't get me mistaken. I've been at your same location, hear me. Check to check, just looking for vacants. But when you get it out the mud, it's amazing. You staring at the ground, but don't give up. You know we don't back down, I'm no